Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use StreamYard. And if you're not familiar with StreamYard, then I'd really recommend StreamYard, and this is obviously what I'm using to broadcast this now. I'm going to show you the bits and pieces about StreamYard, and literally just tell you how to set it up. So I really got StreamYard from Los Santos crew. He is on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'll leave his social media accounts in the description below, so I'd really recommend going to check him out. However though, StreamYard is a really good app in my opinion, and I'm just going to share my screen. Hopefully it's a bit better than last video. And here it is. So I will quickly show you a bit differently. Now, of course, excuse the screen now. So this is StreamYard. All you need to do is literally type in StreamYard on your Google or whatever you're using, like I'm going to show you now. So all you need to type in is StreamYard. And of course, I'm just going to get rid of that tab. So here we go. So StreamYard should be this thing here, streamyard.com. You go on to StreamYard, and when it decides to load, of course I've already made myself an account, but when of course you go on there, you make yourself an account. Of course you'd obviously have to sign in via YouTube, Facebook, or an email account. Once you've done that, you will go onto this page when you've signed into your account or created one, and this is where you can create broadcasts, have a look at your upcoming broadcasts and past broadcasts. And as well, you've also got two tabs here. This is obviously the broadcast section, which I'll get onto in a second, and destinations. Destinations mean where your stream will go to, so you can obviously edit where your stream will be streaming to. So for example, I've got Twitch with Black Falcon's Twitch account and my YouTube channel. And now broadcasts, sorry, with the destinations though, you can literally just add a destination and it gives you a selection. Be aware though, you cannot add Instagram on it. So that's just the destinations. Now the broadcasts, so these are my broadcasts I've created. They're not scheduled for everything because I've not. However, though, I have created these broadcasts. And then I can have a look at my past broadcasts. So, for example, I did a Warzone stream earlier on Twitch and a Black Falcon's YouTube GTA 5 stream today as well. So these are all my past broadcasts, and you can also, if you have recorded it like I've done for some of mine, then you can go back onto them and obviously add your recording, and yeah. But then obviously I'm going to show you now how to create a broadcast. So you go on to create a broadcast, and of course these destinations will come in very handy. So you can create a broadcast to go to YouTube, Twitch, or you can also add a destination to where your stream would like to go to. Or you can simply go to skip, comma, and then it says record only. I'm going to show you two options. So I'm going to start with the destination one. So it's absolutely the same, even though if I clicked on the YouTube one, and of course you might be thinking, oh, is it a lot different if it's on Twitch? It's not, it's exactly the same. So I'm going to use YouTube. So obviously I have myself a title. Let's put GTA 5 gameplay. Oh, can't spell. Add yourself a description. I'm not. You can make it public, private, or unlisted. Unlisted doesn't really mean anything. And you can also schedule it. But I'm not going to schedule it this time. So I'm going to create broadcast. So once you wait for it to record, create, it leads you onto this. And then of course, that's me. And of course I enter what is called the broadcast studio. And obviously you can edit your picture, I don't. And of course your name. So I'm going to enter the broadcast studio. So this is not actually you on the stream just yet. And you can do a lot with it. So you can unmute your mic, start your camera. I'm not going to do it because I'm already on one of these. You can, obviously, if you go to settings with camera and mic, you can go to general settings. So you want to maybe change the definition to 1080p or 720p. you go to your camera. You either use a camera that of course is a streaming camera that I use, and one is built into my laptop. Then of course your audio, you can change your mic, what speaker, echo cancellation, etc. And then of course you can make yourself a green screen. I don't really use the green screen, it's not very great, so I wouldn't really recommend doing that. And of course you can change settings with guests that are going to join your session. As well, sharing your screen is pretty easy. You click on it, and then of course that just shares screen. And then of course with the invite, you could of course do a link, so I could just copy it and send it to whoever I want to be able to join. And of course you've got the selection of Leave Studio. Now if I were to add myself to the stream, as you can see now, of course I can't really do anything with it. Normally if you had 2 people in, of course you could make it so they're half and half, as you can see just down there. There you can make it so they're not fully covering the whole screen, but they are on the screen. And of course that is for when you got 3 people. That is for when you got 1 person, and then you obviously going to share your screen. That one is for when you've got 2 people in the whole broadcast here, and you're sharing your screen, and that is just for sharing your screen. So when you're streaming, you can post a random comment. I don't know, I'm just going to post HF, because I don't know. Of course, and this is the bit where you go onto banners. So I've got selected banners, so if I was to show this, it would obviously bring it up. And of course I've made this one as a little ticker, so it goes down. To create a banner, you just go to the bottom when it says create a banner. You type in anything you like. Now you've got an option. You either make it so it scrolls across the bottom, as you can see down here, or you can make it to add it as a banner, like here. It's completely your choice. So I'm not going to add that because I've literally just explained. Here, this is where you can change your little banners. And here, of course, I've set mine on minimal. Here is a different setting. And you can also change the colour of that any time. Here, you can put the logo up there. Of course, you sort of have to, unless you can upgrade, which I wouldn't really recommend doing. This is an overlay. Of course, I wouldn't really recommend that if you've got banners or anything. And then, of course, you've got a video clip. Now, I am just going to show you the video clip. Okay, that's not muted my mic. That's good. So, when you play this banner, it automatically mutes your camera from showing on the screen and mute your mic. So, if there was to be any interference, then it wouldn't sort of ruin your recording. And of course down here, of course, you've got a background which you can see if I was to take myself off like that. So that is really most of the stuff. And then of course you've got private chat where you can only just talk to the people actually in your thing, not just onto social media. That is the go live button. You can edit your stream in any way by adding, descriptions, titles, and of course you can edit all that as well. So that's really the basics of the making of broadcasting it. And of course, when you finish with it, you can sort of just delete it. Just to delete it on YouTube, but I don't really need to do that to delete it onto YouTube because I haven't really broadcast on YouTube. So now let's see what we can do if we record. So I'll put a title of Black Falcons. Create the broadcast. Obviously you have to wait for it to load. And then after that, obviously turn all that. And of course you can edit your avatar picture and your display name. And here we go. So you're in the same setting again. This one is of course just record. So these apply for the same settings as what I've just explained in the live one. Apart from this is obviously a recording. So you've still got the same things that you can do. All that still. And your private chat, and of course you can edit your settings and everything, absolutely still fine, but just apart, it's not going to go live anywhere, you're just going to record it. Once you've finished your recording, so if I was to record here, and I end the recording, or the broadcast, obviously you don't really need to do that, it shows you links. Then you have the choice to download your recording, so it obviously goes to this little bar at the bottom. I'm not going to show you, and then it's normally like a normal download what you get on a Windows laptop or PC. So I don't need that anymore. So how to... oh, actually, no, I do, sorry. So that was a bit of a mistake there. So yeah, I really hoped you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Maybe I could do a lot more of these for those who do want to see what I do use to produce YouTube videos and just general social media stuff. And of course, make sure to stay up to date with my YouTube channel, because I will be filming and producing a lot more content to you guys watching. So make sure to like this video, comment down below what I should do next on my videos, the podcasts, or even some tutorials how to use different apps, or maybe even some Black Falcons behind the scenes content. And as well, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. Until then though, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then though, stay safe and I'll speak to you soon.